Hello, 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 hello. How is everybody? Okay, the music did just turn up as I was trying to not be a bit louder. How's the audio balancing? How is everybody? It has been a while. For personal reasons, it's been a while. This is not my return to a regular stream schedule. I'll say that right away. This is me trying to dip my toes in and see if I want to continue streaming and on what basis, on what schedule. That's why I picked a game that is basically a comfort game for me. At least I. Hey, Shut up. I'm doing fine. Like I was just saying, this is not a return. I told you the retirement is a bit more complicated. Anyway, this is not a return from retirement. This is me trying to dip my toes in to see if I still want to stream and if my worries are unsubstantiated. Let's put it like that. I did deactivate a couple features. As you can see, also that there is sentences, words, streamer bane. I did not miss that. Yes, my PNG tuber is not on. Instead, it's just my chibi. But let's face it, the chibi's way cuter. And we're playing a comfort game of mine. Well, I hope it's a comfort game. Like, Anno definitely is a comfort. What are words? Anno definitely is a comfort game for me. Anno 1503 was my first ever computer game, and I've been looking forward to the Roman Anno ever since it was announced. I haven't played it yet, which is a bit brave for a stream. I think I should have at least like spent half an hour of playing it, but there was no time because I wasn't home until yesterday evening, and this morning I had to go out and do some boring grown-up business. So, yeah, nothing can go wrong, right? I got Marco here. If anything goes wrong, he can watch out for me. Yeah, grown-up business. It's even worse. Like, it's grown-up business to get me more grown-up business. Like, not work, but a side thing to work. And like, I'm doing grown-up business for more grown-up business. Like, I'm crazy. Holla cray cray. Also, Marco, no. Never. I will never do a hitless 100% run ever. I play for fun. I did. Give me some time. I didn't even get like do your sippy yet. I will do a sippy. I was in the middle of monologuing. Come on. I just returned from retirement, and you're completely over dinging me. Words. I'm drinking. So, I have sippied. Wait, if it's not an excuse, then what is it? I thought it's an excuse. Okay, and stretch. That was a big stretch. Don't worry, Marco. Like I said, Anno 1503 was my first ever computer game, so I don't need help or advice in a builder strategy economy game. I need help/advice with streaming. And if anybody says anything about a schedule, I will throw them out. That word is prohibited around here. Alright, let's go. Campaign. Oh my god. Marco! 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 The game has co-op. Marco! 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 You will place Marcia Tertia, an eligible daughter of Decimus of the Delta, the third Marcia born to the wealthy household at Nocratia is a quiet and observant young woman. Like most girls her age, Marcia is expected to marry. Though being of patrician birth, she has little to say in the matter. Soon she must leave home behind to join her future husband, a Roman governor. Little does she know what part she will have to play.
Bye-bye, little brother. Promise me you're right.
You will place Marcus Nocratius, ninth son of Decimus of the Delta. After a childhood spent in clambering all over Nocratia, Marcus, the tyrant's youngest, has had to be hooked from the streets to attend his lessons. Tired of his son's antics, Decimus put him to work in the imperial granaries, counting beans. Nothing, however, could have prepared Marcus for an unexpected summons that was to change his life. What's the scheme? What are you trying to get me into, Em? Marco, shut. That's not what I mean. Dorian's heart beats for a healthier, friendlier society. He's eager to prove that his left-handedness is no curse by lifting up others, and anything really. The same. He's literally a bean can. Okay, I'm listening, Em. What kind of pyramid scheme? I mean, if you're the top, then I'm at least second place, so that means I'm getting quite a lot out of it, right? And I can get Marco into it too, so, you know. You're telling me I'm not your first? What? 150? You don't have that many active viewers. I was still attending your streams. Well, not recently, but that's because I had, like, boring stuff to do. I also didn't attend any of Marco's streams lately, so, you know, I was not a very good half-dragon for everybody. Hold on there, bucko. It just bought a house, you think a minute. Look, I told you not to buy a house. If your legs are anything to go by, you also don't have the boob bonus.
down. Not long ago, I built a city.
You started.
If the sea won't take me, it'll be the trousered savages to come. Unless I find courage to live with the Tempest.
Yeah, actually, considering Marco's a PNG tuber, he does have that bonus.
And I'm an imposter. In the 40th year of Pax, I was summoned to Latium, province of long shadows. Herbs once decadent, made dust by fiery Ocasus. I, of all people, was to oversee the restorations. When the group was called, we mortals answer.
Yeah, they're also a bit quiet for me, but editing that, it's not that important.
Marcus now Cratius Nodus, our glorious governor. We stand at the edge of history, witnessing the...
Salway?
Marshana's welcome. Meet my wife.
Marcus, it's Marcus. What a pleasure to meet you at last. Now the ritual can begin.
Ritual?
The ground beneath every new city is blessed, and this city bears the name of an empress.
I will rename that city. Ooh, Latin.
It is done. This is where I leave you to your very important work.
But, Imperator, I...
Good luck, Marconius. Wale, wale.
That pronunciation was off.
Welcome to Juliana, Ere. I was asked to take care of things, knowing the affairs of the city as I do.
Oh, I thought I was the governor.
I exist only to serve. Emperor Lucius asked you be eased in slowly.
Slowly sounds good. But what's our
Yeah,
aim?
I'm sure it is unheard of today.
Memory of the city of Ambrosia, destroyed in the eruption years ago, building the new city of Juliana. And rejuvenating this once great province will certainly win Emperor Lucius their favor.
Surely support for him is unanimous after such a long and glorious reign. I mean, the man gave us Pax.
Normally, yes. However, he recently informed the Senate of his plan to make Empress Julia Rome's first empress and his effective heir.
A ruling empress? I'd be surprised if they ever agreed to that.
We should begin, Ere?
Yes, of course. Lead on.
That sound is still the same as it ever has been.
Timber is vital to the continued growth of our city.
The graphics aren't too different from 1800, but the map is smaller, considerably. Or actually, the island could be a bit bigger. Although, no, the contour is also... Anyway.
And sawmills. That shouldn't be too hard, should it?
Yes, yes. Tools. Ah, okay. Residence, warehouse. Ah, okay.
We should station the woodcutter in the forest near our trading post.
Could be...
The sawmill should be situated between trading post and woodcutter.
I can build at an angle. Oh my god. Magic. Unheard of, unseen
You
of.
can attract local freedmen by building
I
housing.
thought you were trying to get married to Unga Bunga Stone Lover. You know, it didn't work out. I just was never as interesting as stones to him. Should have cosplayed as a stone. I don't think I make a very convincing stone as the issue.
They'll soon be trickling into this backwater area, should you provide them nourishment.
I've got to put food on people's tables. This is serious stuff.
I missed Automod. Sardines. A family picking at the bones of a bony sardine can still be fed and kept in health. Porridge is a staple, easy to produce for the masses. No one loves the taste though. Okay, sardines has a higher income, but only supports one population. Porridge supports two. How do I? Okay, by planting oats. Let's try sardines first. When you said Unga Bunga Stone Lover, I thought this was gonna be a muscle mummy again. No. M means Ulrich.
Never get one from the coins and the statues.
I would never. Hey Casey, welcome in. Marco, do something to boost Casey's signal. Yes, I had to think about the name for a moment. Residents or other parties may seek an audience with you. Select them to interact.
It's beyond us.
A libertist passes you, straining under a heavy load of timber. He carries the hopeful air of one who has recently celebrated his manumission, freedom from slavery. Despite his burden, he stops and hails you as his governor. How do you respond to him? Seize his goods? Buy his supplies? Wish him well?
All right.
The libertist blinks as if he can hardly believe his luck. He accepts the coins with a quivering smile. Passerby eye you with a mix of curiosity and approval.
Your freedmen won't forget.
No, not Ulrich, Ulrich. And, I don't think that shout out did do anything. I did forget the name of the game.
Something for your consideration.
Your residents have needs that are grouped into categories such as food, fashion, or public service. It is up to you to decide which needs you provide. For early residents, one need covers an entire category. Once each category is provided, you can upgrade residences to the next tier. It's been a while, Grump.
Clearing smaller ruins only requires some of your workforce.
Yes, old brain, exactly. Old brain. I'm an old dragon. And half dragons don't even get that old.
Your people are fed, Ere. Your accounting experience is serving you better than perhaps expected.
Oh, Pat. Grain districts by the Nile are small beans next to running a city.
Or running entire provinces. And yet, the Emperor has seen fit to invite you for dinner.
Me? Dine with the Emperor?
Half dragon stoned.
Will come for you shortly, unless you'd refuse the invitation.
No, no. Perhaps I should bring something for the table?
Sardines for the Emperor. Sure. I need, or I want to get some oats in. Can I not remove tree? Of course, you would recognize such a pun. Fucking dad jokes. There. Oat.
The Roman city planner builds around public spaces, Ere. Romans thrive on community and opportunity.
I suppose public buildings include things like markets and tavernas.
Why? Is Sippy had to stretch again? What are you doing to me? Alright, Sippy first. Sippy has been sipped. And Stretchy has been stretched.
Checked again. Still empty.
Keep public services. Market. Central gathering place for trade and barter that every community could use for income and population. Whether you're seeking company or drinking alone, you're all welcome in Taberna. Population and happiness.
Public
Let's
services should be erected close to residences in order to meet people's needs.
You first. And you second. What do we actually have here? Roman wall. Short grass.
If you could look after this, Eric.
Production buildings require a road connection in order to receive and distribute goods. Newly produced goods are delivered to the next warehouse or trading post or production building that can process them. All warehouses and trading posts on the island share the same storage. Goods in one warehouse are available in all other.
This may be of interest.
Each need that you fulfill per resident increases different attributes. The most important ones are income and population. Attributes can benefit your city, e.g. increasing your population will increase your workforce. Income will increase your wealth over time. As the city grows, the demand for goods grows with it. Check regularly if your residents' needs are fulfilled to mitigate economic impact.
Even a Libertus can expect to wear more than the clothes he was born in, Eric.
I'm still in the
To think that
negative.
my citizens would have no clothes. The potential for embarrassment is huge.
Don't call me. No, I'm not. I'm very grateful. Look at me. Super grateful. The gratefulest. Tunics and Peleus. Tunics need hemp. Peleus need sheep. I will. This is my stream. I will whine however much I please. Thank you very much. Said the German to the German. Did you just ooh-woo? Did you just ooh-woo? I'm sorry, what? You're so complainy. Ah, I'm out of wood. Okay. Send it to my city then, Em. By the way, this is a PG stream, in case anybody wondered. What do you want? Attribute effects. Many production buildings affect the attributes of nearby buildings while they are actively producing. Review the attribute effect of any public building at the top of its panel. Choose carefully when placing buildings close to each other to max out benefit, mitigate risk. Okay. Active effects, income. The horny punk. uh, can I up the speed? Yeah, I can. Done there. Of course you have. You probably need them the most.
Bargain for everything. If you're desperate enough.
For other, yes, of course. For others, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. I believe you. Stop grumbling, Marco.
Can't stuff all that down your bowls.
Hey. That is one fancy barge. But I have some French in me. I must order my coconut. Somebody will get banned today. I can feel it. Does this look like a French allowing stream? Eh? Damn Frank cards.
What is that smell? Oh, Marcus, it's you.
Oh, that'll be the sardines. I thought. Well, I don't know what I thought.
Ah, that's quite all right, dear. We'll send them to the kitchen. Do sit down. How are you, Marcus? I hope looking after a great city isn't
Je n'ai
wearing
pas
you out.
français.
It's not yet that much of a city. Your empress.
Ah, but one day Juliana's monument will be a marvel to behold. The glory of an empress.
I'll do my best.
And you'll have time. Patience is my watchword.
Julia will succeed me as Rome's first empress regnant. It is decided.
I fear the Senate may still press you to adopt, my love. Any one of their number, any man, even Calidus.
Low-born Calidus? Never. To Pluto with them. More wine, Governor?
Your plate is full. The Emperor and Empress are watching you with polite interest. You could just eat. Where's now the time to talk? What topics to discuss?
Why, thank you, Marcus. Latium is a lovely place. Far away from all the intrigue. If only the Legatus Calidus would desist in sending us his demands. This place would feel like the holiday paradise it once was.
Tja, that arrogant little camp follower. He will never be emperor. Never.
I think nothing. No, shush.
Good old Decimus. Ah, had a bite to him like the Crocs. The Delta was the place to be back then.
You knew each other before?
Oh, yes. Yes. Who do you think put him in charge of Egyptus?
The ruins are the remains of old Ambrosia. Never a place more alive. Temples, spas, ocelli swaying in the breeze.
Ah, what I would give to sit in the shadow of the lime trees again, admiring the frescoes at your father's house.
What happened to it? I mean, the city.
Old Augustus erupted and swallowed it up in ash. Then some old crow starts talking about a curse and everyone believes it. But they'll be back. Juliana's consecrated ground now. Yeah. Ben Balian, what about him?
Well, I just thought... He seems to know a lot. More than any slave I've met.
He's useful enough. But you had best not be giving him any notions. Slaves need a firm hand. Clammed up, lad. We've got a little surprise for you.
Oh, good. You remembered.
I've decided it is past time you had your very own ship. What do you say, Marius? When I see the ruins on your island, I recall the streets I wandered in my youth.
Ambrosia. The city that was lost.
That's the one. Now take the stage, lad. Strut. Let your prodigy swell.
Strut. Right. Yes, my emperor.
Good.
Good.
We stand, waiting.
There we go. Hey, we're in the positive. Woohoo!
I've got my own ship. Still, don't see why I shouldn't have had one right away. I mean, I am a governor, aren't I?
Ship get. What are you trying to achieve?
While I have nothing against liberty, the plebeian classes may now be ready for a life in Juliana.
Removing those ruins will open up space for the new city, Juliana, to grow.
Most of old Ambrosia is below ground now. These ruins are just the ears.
Okay, you're making sure I'm staying hydrated. What about the stretch, eh? Stretches have nothing to do with staying hydrated. I have hydrated. I have stretched. I'm not that old. Margot, I'm being mocked. Do something.
This may be of interest.
Most buildings require workforce to function. Different workforce types may be needed depending on the building. Workforce is derived from population. The resident tiers define which workforce you have available. So if you need plebeian workforce, grow your plebeian population. To increase the population tier, build and upgrade residents of this tier and provide needs that increase the population attribute.
Ambrosia was huge. Here one moment, a big, bustling, thriving thing, and gone the next.
Actually, Harry, the eruption lasted several days, and in the weeks that followed, the air was fraught with dust as far west as the Pillars of Hercules. It is often said that hubris, the dissolute and vulgar practices of Ambrosia and its inhabitants, incurred the wrath of the gods. But I think Vulcan, whose spirit resides inside both Occasus and other portals to the underworld, has little control over what and why he issues forth.
Can you two not team up against me, pretty please?
We have made a discovery under the debris of Ambrosia. Goodbye, Ambrosia. Hello, Juliana.
Can't hear you, trying to get a ship up to at least warp 3. Grum.
Someday I'll be a famous seafarer, and they'll paint me with me hat. Oh, I can't wear a toga. You've missed the sight of your bony knees. It's fish, salt of the sea.
Plebeians are finally arriving. I'm doing this.
Julia's birthday.
Soon it will be Empress Julia's birthday, meaning weeks of celebration, one can assume, in the grotesque.
You sound
And
happy.
don't tell me. Emperor Lucius wants Governor Naucratius's help with the preparations.
We can't know exactly what to expect, but I recommend setting aside a few stacks of terracotta tiles. One can never have enough.
Terracotta tiles. Bread's immense popularity and convenience also make it highly lucrative for those in the trade.
All our hopes rest on this shining pillar of civilization.
Garum, a fishy condiment sure to put a smile on people's faces. Garum pairs with bread, porridge, anything. Great. Let's start with tiles. Clay pits. Oh, okay, that's different to 1800. Okay, let's put one down here and there. Connect them up via road. Connect that road to the city. Well, calling it a city is probably a bit of an overstatement so far, but whatever. And put a warehouse down there. coal.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
I try to stay calm. It's the only way to get things done.
Why don't we build an amphitheatre where the Ambrosian one stands? I want to see monkeys in armor, riding dogs.
Amphitheatres are colossal undertakings, Ere. Besides, the Roman template is generally built in strict sequence.
City Watch. Vigiles. Da, 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 da. Remove all the ruins of Ambrosia. Produce tiles. Oh, there's fire. Huh. Curious.
The workers need rope for more stubborn ruins, such as this.
Till they are buildings, how we say. I'm building, I'm building. Ah, there. There we go. Ho. Okay, we have some clay, we have some charcoal. And start producing some Tyler.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Ah! Prometheus be like.
Some of the necessary materials haven't reached us.
The workers have salvaged something from under that roof.
Lucius and I have wonderful memories of tranquil sanctuaries, the scholarly haunts of Ambrosia.
Brazen Bull. An
If
idol.
you're not too busy, we look forward to a trip down memory lane.
An idol dedicated to Jupiter Arcassus, creator and destroyer of the worlds.
Something from under that ruin.
Perhaps it once adorned a palace garden, raising its
Essential in demonstrating your control of an island.
Perhaps it once adorned a palace garden, raising its proud head among trimmed.
I'm not sure I've earned that yet.
Have you guys finished talking? Good. Perhaps it once adorned a palace garden, raising its proud head among trimmed hedges. Perhaps it is a nod to the island king and their less than refined methods of questioning. There's nothing left inside but ash. It could come in handy if you ever need to impress someone.
Your city is growing, and the chance of an incident with it. Build institutions to better deal with such incidents. Perhaps the fate of Juliana will differ from that of Ambrosia before it. Quite Luto, Ere. They must have been mirrored beneath the ruins for generations, living on run water and rat offal.
Carbonized bread. Who knows whose hands shaped this elegant loaf?
Horizon. That debris traveled a really long way.
A nimble-handed servant making fresh sourdough loaves or Ambrosia's
Occasionally find
Ah!
pieces of pumice from the eruption. Floating stones, Ere, if you can imagine.
Tis but charcoal now. Villa. Governor Willow.
Island is invaded, your villa will be the main target. I'd say place it far from the coast.
Test received. Man, the connection here sucks. Sorry, Casey. Alright, we need more calls for you. Bread. Bread needs wheat, grain, bakery, and more charcoal. What does that grubber need? It needs mackerels. Okay. Now. Alternate take. Place your valor rate at the coast for maximum optimized mob grinding so you can be OP, take on all challengers. No. 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 I'm not doing a Marco. What I will do is send you guys into a little ad. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. I reincarnated into ancient Rome as a bean counter, but then it turns out sardines are an XP multiplier, so I became the strongest 5 months copy soul anime adaptation on the. No. No. This is getting worse, Marco. Are you that bored? Happy Wednesday! Hi, Ben! Long time no see. Thank you for turning in. I think I just gave you guys a free stretch. Appreciated. I hope so too. So far, at least, I'm having fun.
Stories can't hold your greatness, Gav.
I have too many sardines. I think I'm starting to embrace the chaotic Roman building style. But they're a gift fit for an emperor. Do you want these sardines, Marco? Salt ponds. Okay, with our first salt pond, I can now start. Wait, happiness -2? The fuck?
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
But your advisor said there was a strict template. Yeah, we're handing out sardines, it seems. Yeah, a strict template for building an amphitheater. +2. No, I'm pretty sure that said -2. Happiness -2, yeah. Income +1, happiness -2.
It gives me peace of mind that my husband wears a warm hat. We are short on help.
we need more plebeians. It's Twitch lingo, you old half lizard. Why is everybody? Why is everybody insulting me today? That also happened when I was outside earlier, hanging out with some friends. I should probably get started on the fucking bread. It's fine, Marco, I'm just... You know how I am, I embrace it, at least on stream. I'll pay you back later. You won't see it coming. I love that I can do triangle shaped. Ah, that's so cool. It's triangle shaped. We never could do that before. I love it. Okay, you need 1 minute to produce. You need 30 seconds. So I actually need 2 of you. There. Joke's on you, I'm not even streaming this week. I'm untouchable. Yes, you're not streaming, but there is one little thing you have not calculated. We are friends. I have your contact information. I can pay you back outside of stream. We can't have more disparagement marker. We're an old world town playing old world game. Yeah, exactly. Start speaking Latin and stuff. I wanted to name the stream Veni Vidi Violini first, but that joke only makes sense in German. And when I come back, you have to wait through lethal levels of psychoanalysis with my impressions. There you survived the pretty card game champion with the Kermit the Frog voice. I will just not turn into your stream. Haha, I didn't see that coming, did you? Also, where did M go? I'm more scared when M is quiet, actually. Have you not heard Marco's Kermit impression? Huh. I need more tiles.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
No, of course it is. It's Twitch for my last stream. Don't make people watch your VODs. Rude. And it's all thanks to my D&D DM building, giving me the nudge. Okay, Marco, now you're getting on my bad side. I've been nudging you for literal months. No. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I deactivated any such redeem. Therefore, no. I don't do impressions. That's your kind of business. Weapons. Pointy things, sharp things, and sharp pointy things. I mean, that's correct, I guess. Marco runs the impressions game. Exactly. Marco is our local impressionista. Also, once I'm in the new place, I'll be much more situated to do filming. Yeah, sure. You will be. Doesn't mean you'll actually do it.
It feels like it does you good to eat a sardine.
Wait, we still don't have bread? That's warehouse. That's a bakery. The bakery still needs more flour. Bread. More bread. I love building at an angle. Sharp things. Not pointy. Saw. Pointy but not sharp. Quarter saw. Sharp and pointy. Sword. A quarter staff is not pointy. A spear is pointy. Sanctuary and Grammaticus. Yes, but a spear is all. No, a spear is not sharp. Last saw I touched was pretty pointy. What saw did you touch?
Time religious belief in your city was shaped to your advantage, Eric.
Pretty. Very pretty. Open choose your patron god. Ceres, August Mother of Fields, extends her divine grace to farmers, mothers, and marriages. Devotees of Ceres fervently till soil, bolstered by blessing from her divine helpers. Neptune, Lord of the Waves. Neptune's wrath and favor ebb and flow like the tides. Devotees of Neptune fearlessly cruise the waves, exemplars of the sea's good courage. Mars, bloody-handed god of war. Mars presides over the violent art of warfare. Mars expects victory, and his devotees will do their utmost to make that happen. Let's see the others. Minerva. Minerva, divine avatar of wisdom, is a master and patron of 1,000 arts. Devotees of Minerva aim to live up to her lofty ideals of weaving, writing, and winning. Mercury Lugus. Celtic adherents of Lu found common ground with Roman Mercury, patron gods of crafts and trades alike. Devotees of Lugus and Mercury are dedicated through their work to turning profit even more so. Epona. Epona captured the hearts of Rome's cavalry, galloping her way across the empire from her home in Ilion. Now Romans, Celts, and many others turn to her for equine guidance. Her devotees embody the free, wild spirit of the great mare. Cernunnos, horned lord of the forest, sits on the boundary between the civil and the wild. Devotees of Cernunnos can work alongside anything, man, beast, or deity, to spin harmony and contradiction. I was blah, grump, yeah, yes, Minerva. To be fair, Epona is kind of more up my speed, but what she does doesn't really help me at all. Minerva on the other side, like, she helps with tunics and wisdom, but I have to discover her cult first. I didn't want to go for war. Can you guys not call her Athena? We're in Rome. Wait, let's go to war. Never mind. Athena is also a bit of a snake, so you're not wrong.
It is simply a divine choice. Your people will delight in lighting their lamps for.
Each island's patron god contributes a global score. Reach new targets to unlock powerful rewards. Shrine of Ceres. Purificator's Plow. Conditor's Grace. Huh. Productivity goes up, and I can have one more shrine. Population goes up. Productivity goes up. Productivity goes up. Population goes up. Productivity. Okay, the upper ones are productivity, the lower ones are population. You too. You too.
Ambrosia's Sanctuary and the Saturnalia of 71. I recall your lavender-scented Stola. Such fun we had.
You're thinking of Fausta, dear. The nymph who thought she had prospects because you were drunk.
Oh, I had forgotten. Honeysuckle, can you forgive me?
I already have, oh husband of mine.
Well, that was awkward.
Marcius, I know how incredibly busy you must feel, but my divine Julia's birthday approaches, and nothing is in place. No garum, for example. Imagine, banquets without garum are as reeds without sound. No, we must have our garum. You will supply it. Governor, a sample of the first fruit of Juliana for my senator friends. The ripest and most pungent on offer.
The garum will be delivered to Villa Augusta before you know it, Emperor.
Oh, and another thing, Marcius. The decorative drapes. Julia adores a birthday drape. And don't we all?
I don't currently have any drape productions, Emperor.
No, no, I wouldn't expect you to. No, these drapes could only have been woven by the wonderful women of Lily Bayonne. Go introduce yourself to Valeria. She'll have them and more.
So much work. I'm lazy. Okay, I need more garum works, which means more. Well, I have enough salt, and I definitely have enough sardines. Oh no, mackerels, but I still should have enough of those. Okay, that's that. 5 tons of garum. Sail to Lily Bayonne to pick up awnings and drapes for Julia's party.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
5 tons of garum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now to Lily Bayonne. Quack.
And you know Marcus Calidus doesn't even know the secret word for Rome.
Doesn't even know it.
There's a secret word for Rome.
Don't worry, if you are loyal, I'm sure you'll learn it in time.
Your first soldiers think they're ready. I dare say the beginning of a mighty legion?
A villa adds to the prestige of your island and is easy to defend in trading
demands a
posts.
tribute. Hand me those solidi. Don't be shy.
This is an urgent request from the Emperor. He will not wait forever for your answer.
Emperor Lucius has approached you on the sly, demanding you part with 5,000 denarii, possibly in order to cover the costs of Julia's lavish birthday party. Legally, there's no reason why you can't simply refuse, but then he is the Emperor. Do you pay him? That's a lot. A lone slave bears the almighty burden of your chest of coins, possibly as punishment for some misdemeanor. Although with Lucius you can never be sure. The Emperor leaves without further elaboration on his intention for your hard-earned denarii.
Good.
So, Ben Barlian, was that normal? That the Emperor asked for money on such short notice?
Recruitment buildings allow you to recruit military units. Each unit class has unique strengths and weaknesses. And camp units to heal hit points and decrease maintenance costs. Protect your villa, walls and towers will keep most invaders at bay, though they can be destroyed by siege weapons such as onagers. Feel like my ship is pretty slow. Anyway, Grammaticus. Is that enough motivation to wish to wrest him from the throne, take it for yourself? Nope. Nope. Heavy is the crown. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. I do not want that crown. Hell nah.
Bayonne, Governor. I am Valeria Turan, proprietor of its many establishments.
We stand waiting.
Pick up awnings and drapes for the party. Yes.
I sourced Arabian drapes for the villa decorations. I had no idea governors had time to be such trustworthy couriers.
Well, she's awfully nice.
Forward, Praetor.
Deliver awnings from the Leon, deliver birds for Locust, sir.
Time flies, as do we.
Major Colonia. Ah, I can build a Custodia now. Well, if I had the money, which I currently very much don't. Oh, I was making tea. Are we resting? I love a good resting. What do you mean? No, I didn't think we are. Sorry, but we're grammaticusing. That's definitely a word. At least as soon as I have the wood I need. Da, 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 da. Resting through Grammaticus. That's basically their primary school. Positive attribute can trigger the following festival: Stata Mater. Okay, so we have a positive now. Good. From sea to sea, sail a lot of miles. I got an achievement. Woohoo! Come on. You two are terrible.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
No one knew, but I don't think governors are normally expected to attend to an emperor's personal whims. Lucius seems a bit all over the place with the arrangements.
See how the Villa Augusta changes her complexion for the big day? I sampled your garum, as noxious as I'd hoped. But now for something more important. Julia's birthday present.
I'm sure that's a cannon.
I had built. Keep it quiet, etc. But those idiots delivered a stack of broken bloody tiles for the roof. And it looks unfinished. Bald as a coot.
Fear not, Emperor Lucius. I will deliver these tiles of yours.
Everything has to be in its proper place on her birthday. She deserves only the best.
20 tons!
Emilia Naucratia, to her beloved son Marcus.
Before all else, I pray you're not in danger at sea. I wish you would write me a letter, telling me of your welfare and your new home. The Nile is swelling, and your father's preparing for the floods. I hope you're eating well and dressing warmly. Your sister Marcia sends her greetings. She will marry in spring. I wish you the greatest good fortune. To Juliana and Latium, to Marcus Nocratius from his mother, addressed to the villa of the governor.
Mother always worries, sir. I hope Marcia's looking forward to the wedding. Miss you, big sis.
Woohoo! Research!
Research to progress. Research any specific discovery and reap the benefit.
Okay, what do we have? Economics, civic, and military. Trading post upgrade.
There are many discoveries one can research. Economic, civic, military. Choose wisely.
Allows you to build one more depot. Okay. Guess this. That's long though. Can I build? All those down here wouldn't really care for it because they haven't been upgraded yet, I guess. But I can also upgrade these. Oh great, soap. I hated getting soap in 1800. I'm not using lead. Okay, what else do we have? We have quartermastery for a bigger ship. We have market forces for increasing the effective range of markets. We have a repair crane. We have slingers and encampment. Ooh. Okay. Building meter spinners will produce knowledge. Coal dependent buildings will have high efficiency, paved roads. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Probably aren't, but the Emperor certainly is. Hey, don't speak like this about my Emperor.
Might I make a suggestion?
Provide needs to a population that contribute to money. The income attribute is the way to gain denarii. Each residence contributes to so building more residences will increase the income. Most buildings have maintenance costs, which are constant expense. You can pause buildings to reduce expenses. Ships and troops have also maintenance costs. In your trading post, you can define which goods to sell to passing ships. This provides a good source of passive income and uses up goods you're overproducing. Okay. Cerelia, Festival of Ceres. Citizens in the city of Juliana have grown in piety and devotion. They are asking you to host the Cerelia, Festival of Ceres. They wish to honor the city's patron god with a proper feast and sacrifices. Festina la Sera has joined your festival in Juliana. Yeah, what are the benefits? Income area is increased. Nice. On the one hand, you really haven't had much material issues, so I'd say work on economics and the like. But on the other, it could spring it on you and you don't want to be caught unprepared like I was in XCOM when I selected an Air Force. Yes, I am kinda hoping that, like, as long as I don't progress on the story, it doesn't jump anything like that on me. And that's why I'm trying not to progress the story too quick, and instead focus on stabilizing my town. Also, I want to build another tiles maker, because I have a lot of the other stuff. Boop. Okay, are you guys happy so far? Yes. The one thing you currently want is sandals and soap. And household items that I don't have currently. Can I place something up there? So, no, decrease. Yeah, you fit up there. And you increase... Well, you decrease fire safety, that's fine, but you increase income. So that's definitely worth it. And I can just put down another fire safety. We're still in the negative though, which I don't like. I have civilization opinions and Roman opinions. Not sure which works best in this one, but I think you're right. Good, good. Trust me, I'm an engineer. Software engineer, but, you know, whatever. Nice, we're in the positive again.
Each deity confers unique blessings. Change your patron god as you please.
I don't think I should change my patron god while we're having a festival for the patron god. I might be wrong, but, you know. So, while we're here, I got an announcement. I am working with my primary artist on redesigning my stream Sona. The old one will still be canon, but there will be changes. I don't know how long it will take, because there have been some unforeseen things coming in the way, but there will be changes. Health from sandals if supplied.
Let's get started then.
Okay. Sandals. Let's see. What do you actually want for sandals? Sandals need pig and salt, making tanner, and producing sandals. Thank you very much for using my emotes, Bin. I don't see them used all that much, but I still love them, and I'm glad I found a way to keep them basically canon while also integrating some changes, you know? Okay, you produce one every 30 seconds. You produce one every minute, so that's good. They'll never be ball. I still have that one saved. There. Have you ever seen that one bit? How long does the sandal make? 2 minutes! Fucking hell! Sorry. Spit take. Soap needs me to render the fat from the pig, add some charcoal, and, well, add some charcoal to the fat from the pig to have lard, and then add lavender to the lard to make soap. Sounds like a lot of work. I saw but didn't get it. Nope. I think the joke loses its momentum when I explain it. That is fine. I mean, it's anyways. Well, I like your emotes and bless. Thank you. Very happy about that. Alright, let's see. Do I have like so I can make Custodia, but I can't do any military yet. So I guess I'll place down some Custodia near the city. Better put them. I guess there. Also, what am I short of? Tiles, of course. Pieces of glasses. Well, you see. Okay, I will not. You kids have fun. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Why the heck is my fire safety so low? How do I actually fight that, considering the firefighters aren't... Like, I can only place them once on every building, but houses can burn much more. Oh god, Marco has started writing an essay.
You have been building for 2 hours. May I suggest some refreshments?
Oh, great, my slave is now like M. Make me take drink breaks. I feel like I need more wood. One sawmill, 2 sawmill, 3 sawmill. Where's along here? And a road. Huh. We're full on wheat. Amphore olive oil. Open the granaries. Never open the granaries. Oh, we're short on tunics and players. That's something I should tend to. Not until we need something. Bold of you to assume you're getting anything. Ah, okay.
You can hear all they teach boys at the Grammaticus from streets away.
I'll send you guys into another ad. Have fun.
upgraded, and so benefit from increased storage and extra loading ramps.
Yay! You got an ad for Anno! What's fun with? Sports betting app site that's a virulent plague. Eh. Harry Potter? Eh. Step one of the curses on Oro. Hey, I'm already out of dead. Vibes. Gah. You two are horrible, just so you know.
My husband sometimes looks like a soldier now he wears his sandals.
I'm already making render. Lard. Yes, I'm already making lard, so I only make to make lavender. Which is actually something people are happy when I grow it nearby. So let's grow it nearby. 180? That's a big fucking field. I will not. No. 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 You're horrible, Marco. I hope you know that. Can you tell me why ever since you bought that house your dad jokes have been going up extremely? Like, I don't understand. The third decade approaches, the patriarchal jippy will only intensify. Maybe I need to take the moderator away from you again.
Cock 'em sardines, dripping with oil, picking me teeth with the bones.
The third one is always the worst. Man. Man and their obsession with getting old. No, I'm not 19. But I'm not obsessed with getting old. Also, no, Marco, I will not strike you down. I will plot my revenge. And then, when you finally return to streaming, I will let you feel my revenge. Thanks to denial. I'm immortal. I mean, to be fair, you are still alive, therefore you might just as well be immortal. The logic is infallible. Major city. Major imperial city. Oh no, immortal. Imagine the taxes. The Americans are getting worse. Adunacia plebis house a total population of 400 plebeians. This is why the vampires just changed identity every few decades. It's gonna be text rot. Pecunian and OLED have a positive income balance of more than 200. could imagine they get caught. Consecutive life sentences.
A fire has started in your city.
No.
A small fire has broken out. Too small to be of concern.
Okay. The fire has been taken. Has. Fire is under control. How long is that festival going? Couple more hours. Huh.
It's sardine night. We're both very strong fish.
This soap smells of pure, fresh lavender.
Your Honor, I plead before the court that due to the undead nature of my client, the life is over and therefore the sentence is deemed served effective immediately. Bin, I see what you said last. I am concerned beyond reason. What kind of anime would that be? I was able to reduce the researching that originally took like more than an hour to roughly 10 minutes by now. Nice. Ask the writers and make it fancy. Well, as long as I don't have to write it, I guess. Slice of life comedy. Ah. The pain, the sorrow. Da, da. Come on, Dad. Go away. I need money. Oh, here we go. The vampire attacks things, so he goes to jail, but it's slice of life and it's universal monsters. So, slice of life. That means there's also some romance in there. Now, who is the dedicated partner of the vampire? Oh, the prison's about to get shut up. Please don't say next what I think you'll say. Okay, a question though. Is it like consensual? Or like are they a giant polycule? Or, you know, like security monsters, sometimes prison bites. Why am I so impressed? You actually made me curious, and I hate you for that. what is Romansylvania, and also there's cell in there, and there are also the letters for for incel, so I don't know if I want to know what that actually is. Max Segment's only the title. I think we're cooking. No, you are not. Help. Warehouse organization was discovered. God, I love research trees. Fishing out in Carl Pigger. Voluntary vigilance. Increases available patrols. Ooh. Market range. Nice. Minerva! If only we were owls, listening more than we spoke, then we would be wise. Latrines? Huh. Castra. And I guess that... well, that should keep our research busy for a bit.
Some people make a lot of money selling bread.
Libertas work for its plebeian workforce. It's just a play on word of Romans, not Sylvania. It's a Castlevania game mixed with a dating sim with a frame device that Dracula's been moping around doing nothing ever since his ex broke up with him at death. Having lost the patience forces him into a competitive dating show. That actually sounds interesting. Also, have you watched Castlevania? I mean, it basically starts pretty similar. Dracula is moping because his ex was killed. Pretty similar, just saying. Also, Jack, you can just decide to become a woman if you prefer, and everyone will with that. I mean, that just adds to the to my point that gender is a purely mortal concept, and vampires are mortal and therefore don't fucking care. Neither do gods, by the way. Just saying. Next fantasy setting that comes to me telling me, oh, that god is male, that god is female. No. No. It's a god. Doesn't care. Give me the Simpsy. Oh, look at my balance. Sorry. How are you outside of the range of those and those? Buddy, I can't help you in that case. I'm sorry.
Of sardines, dripping with oil, kicking me teeth. Someday I'll be a famous seaman.
No, you won't.
Paint me with me hat. Oh, I can't wear a toga. It's the sight of the boat.
Alright, let's put down... Ooh, a sculpture. Surrounded with garden pieces. And some... Ooh, Tectonic Pines. And some hard earth. Nice. What am I gonna give me? Wiki today. I promise I can be trusted to use it responsibly. I don't even know what you're talking about. Roman wall. Tirem, Hippocratic, Merculigis, Cernunnos. What do you need to unlock? Sort of an Albion. Social trade alert and Latium. Build a shipyard. Build barracks. I believe Vikisud is the name of an old wooden ship. What it's vampire related? I think it's probably vampire related, going by context. Just a guess though.
Your city is impressive, but a little consideration for aesthetics wouldn't go amiss.
Nope. No, he can't. No. No. Never trust the Marco. Believe me. Da-da. I'm actually in my pre-Marco betrayal era, so I blindly trust like a baby pangolin. Are you sure you aren't just a capybara? Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Wait, are you a vampire in the... If so, you may as well go, but I'll take capybara. Bin the capybara. Love it. Ah. Da, da, da. Oh no, my vision is decreasing. Ah. That would be a twist. Was a capybara in the bin all along. Damn, that could have been awesome. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. I just noticed I was already going half an hour longer than I officially previously intended. How long is that festival still going? Okay, no, that's slow. How long is the research going? City Watch, Medici. Let's see. I think I'll have to take down those because else I can't put down a Medici.
There are signs of public unrest.
What are you... Where? Why are we having public unrest?
As painful as it appears, a touch of civil unrest is normal in a growing city.
What are you on about, buddy? Okay, I've noticed you. I am personally still very interested in one day game mastering on stream. Though probably it will be actually a system.
Perfect for the governor's visit.
It will probably be a system that I'm a bit more that I know my way around more. So yeah, I basically the main thing I need for that is like a player base that I trust enough and that are reliable enough, which, let's face it, that's already not that easy to come by. Oh, okay, no. Where did I put my ship, by the way? Ah, here.
Finest. Ready. We stand waiting.
20 tons of tiles. 1, 2.
Through the way.
Let's go. Do. I do not like the fire situation, but I also don't know how to fix it right now. Well, to be fair, I also don't know. Well, I know how.
Has started
Yeah.
in your city.
There. The fuck? We actually have rebuild time now?
Ah, the tiles. Now all is finally as it should be on her birthday. Yes, I've made sure Urbonia Celsus, cousin Calpurnia, and the rest of that gang are out on the barge.
Good. I would like some sleep in the coming weeks.
It is your birthday, Julia. I refuse to let it pass without notice. You'll soon get into the spirit when you see what our young governor has capped off for you.
It was a pleasure, oh my Emperor.
The big surprise you keep talking about. Not too costly, I hope.
Behold the sanctuary of Minerva Juliana, goddess of 1,000 works.
It is beautiful. Thank you, husband, for this thoughtful gift. Marcus, before you go, I wonder if I could ask a small favor of you. It's about my daughter, Diana. Could you find her for me? Invite her to my birthday. The occasion just won't be the same without her. I'm sure Diana is looking for trouble at Syra, or partying in Lily Bayonne.
What could you possibly require?
So we did go all in on Athena. Sheesh. No, we did not.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
New land. Watchtowers. Night watch. Portadores. Latrines. Welds. Wait a minute, Akala, are you in the EU time zone? Yes, I am German.
So Julia wants Diana there. Funny how Lucius never mentioned his daughter. I wonder if he knows. Still, it's her birthday, not his.
There are two gentlemen here to see you. Unless, that is, I am seeing double. Our scouts have sighted new land.
Jiminy in the rough. The Roman Imperium is keen to support its governors. Funds were put forward to hire you an aide called Julius Lupus. However, there must have been some bureaucratic misunderstanding, because there are two Julias standing up before you. Identical twins. Question is, who would make the better aide? Speak to Brutus Julius Lupus? Brutus claims he can do the work of 10 men, and that he even comes with his own oxen. Little good has he to say of his twin Gaius, who he says is always found behind his desk and never lifts a finger. Gaius claims to be a reliable landlord. Last year alone, leasing 70 insulae or more, half of which still stand. No one is more apt with a ledger, he says, and adds that his twin brother is an illiterate brood only a fool would hire. Income area effect increased, workforce and residents increased. Politics of polities, castor of fortunes. Actually, right now I need more workforce more.
Only time will tell.
Let's work together.
Specialists may improve your island and economy in whichever way you wish.
That one has resin and olive, so I should probably take it, keep it in mind. But who just gets my vote? Who told you you have a vote around here? Does this look like a democracy for you? Huh? Huh?
An unexpected visit, Governor. Regrettably, I can't host you today.
Hey, what did my... There.
Waiting for your decree.
An apple port. Huh.
Away, Praetor.
My guy once, I believe I have a voice. Well, it is Rome. I couldn't... You're aware that for a lot of time the Senate was more of an advisor, really. Right? When are they gonna release Alpha Crazy? It's been in demo for far too long. What's that game? I don't know that. Prestige. It was a pun. Demo. Alpha. I have streamer brain. Well, that and I'm basically just dumb. You know.
I brand the bread I sell as a mark of make and quality.
It was a well disguised pun. The melody that is playing right now reminds me far too much of Naruto. Also, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Dummy me. Not anymore. Okay,
Our scouts have sighted new land.
of course they have. Let's place you there. And let's turn to you now. Let's start with a sanctuary, which we are putting... Why are sanctuaries so fucking big? There. A Grammaticus. Which is even bigger. And now, immediately, one there, one there. A Custodia. And a Medici.
You're looking for Diana Augusta? She was here last night, but then sailed off southward.
Of course you did. I should start figuring out my food.
The families never left. They breathed in the dust and debris of Ocassus, paid for it with early death. But they never left.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Tune's finest just got a whole lot finer. Well, Marco, how about you get into the kitchen and make me some food, and then we have it sorted out for both of us. Sound good? Good. Sure, let me just get some out of the car. Drives off to Panda Express. Bring me something from Panda Express! Vast Imperial City. Mackerels are going down. Okay, I need more mackerels. Fishing hut. Got mackerels.
Diana Augusta.
Governor, just a moment. I'm, waiting for friends.
Oof. Must be good friends for you to stay out here while it's getting dark.
Sunset. If they've missed the signal.
What the heck is she doing?
Now, I hate to do this, but a man does have to set an example.
Mercy! Forgive us, Dominus!
Tell us the iron, if you would. It's a shame, really. We've such shortages to nice, respectable homes.
I suppose every province has its slave drivers.
You suppose? Don't tell me he got his tendrils in you too.
Well, I've no idea who he is. I take it you know him.
Oh, yes. He is Kaizo Syracuse, a family friend.
The gladiola, the sword lily, bounces on the waves. Diana Augusta, who clutches the mast, bears a striking resemblance to the Empress. She's agitated. It's clear she cares greatly for the fate of the slaves enchained by Castle Syracuse Gate. Castle Syracuse does indeed seem like a ruthless and powerful slave master, and yet slaves and slavery are everyday business among Romans. What concern is it then? Or hers? You can see this is not the ideal moment to bring up her mother's birthday party. What do you discuss?
He's a businessman. He won't sully his own hands with the instruments of cruelty. He leaves that to his ghastly crew.
Yes, I always wonder how the bad guys always attract so many gormless goons.
Many of his men were soldiers, they say. Not as much call for their talents under packs.
Quite the operation he is running.
He is everywhere, all along the North African coast, according to my stylist pal in Utica.
And yet this province, the old gateway to empire, must be the heart of it.
Good, Marcus. You're catching on. Okay, I admit. I was trying to offer some of the slaves a way out. Now they're suffering because of me.
But why help slaves? Criminals, rebels, the captured enemies of Rome.
But that's exactly it. When I lived at home, I'd hear the household slaves discussing how they came here.
Punishable talk. Not that I wouldn't also have been lenient.
They all have the same
Thank you for
contempt.
tuning in, Ben. See you later.
I was
Bye-bye.
crossing the sea to Latium and snatched by slavers in the night.
You mean to say Kaiso Syracuse is kidnapping the free citizens of the provinces? That is more troubling.
Troubling! It is truly unjust, Governor Necrotius. Father may be shielding Syracuse, but if there is ever a chance to destroy him, you have to take it.
What did you mean when you said Syracuse was a family friend?
Oh, come on. You must see by now. Everything that is happening in this province is happening under my father's nose.
So there's a bit of money changing hands. Well, if you ever saw my father, Governor Gyptus...
No, it's more than that. I don't know how or why exactly, but my father and Kaiser Syracuse are in each other's toga folds. Thanks to my father, Syracuse and his shameless business have near total immunity. Who knows, Marcus? Maybe your father is involved too. Many of the slaves I've spoken to are from Egyptus after all.
Oh, by Thoth, it wouldn't be the first time he made deals with criminals. Look, I promise you, Diana, that I am a more principled man.
Time will tell, Governor Necrotius.
So, about why I came here.
You're here because my father needed a straw man. A gullible governor who let him do whatever he pleased in his favorite province.
No, I meant... Oh, Thoth. Yes, I see it now. Though I probably always knew.
Marooned, and for a long time shipless, while Ben Barlian would guarantee the success of beloved Juliana.
Slightly unfair. I did...
Ben Barlian, who is so wise and yet never bats an eyelid about the injustice happening on Syra. I bet he thinks he's above them.
Yes. About why I really came to find you. Other than to hear difficult home truths.
Don't tell me. Mum sent you about the birthday stuff again, even though she knows father wants me as far away as possible.
A tricky situation for sure.
We couldn't be more different, he and I. We'll fight. It's bound to end badly and ruin everything.
On the other hand, your mother already seemed upset you might miss it.
Oh, poor Mum. I wish we could just go back to the way things were. But she knows I can't accept.
Diana looks at you with a gentle pity. Evidently, your determination to see through her mother's wishes has charmed her, though you do question if your imposter's will to please without anticipating the consequences makes you well suited to the cutthroat world of provincial governance. Diana reluctantly accepts the invitation as her escort to the party.
So, how did you and your father fall out?
I'm not sure we ever fell in, if you know what I mean. We see the whole world differently.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. You know, maybe sometimes it takes a terrible parent to produce the enlightened child.
Do you have any
Alright,
idea
see you
how
later,
we're
Marco.
friends? I'm having second thoughts about you persuading me to come home now.
No, please. Sorry, you're right. People deserve nice parents, good parents.
My mother is one of those. At least she used to be.
Shrine of Ceres.
I better get Diana to this party. Not that there's any rush. Seems like it'll go on for weeks.
Barracks. Gosh damn it, they're expensive as heck. Alright. I'll end stream here. I think it was a nice session. A solid start on this game that I dearly enjoy. Like I mentioned earlier, there's no telling when my stream will return. Sometime. Most definitely with a different game. I just wanted to test this game a little bit. Yeah. We'll see. Until then, please all, do take care of yourself. I will try and do the same, which isn't that easy. I famously suck at taking care of myself. But oh well. Can't do anything about it. Be safe, take care, see you around. Bye.